Yeah, here we are live with another City Soundoff. This is a little bit of a different episode today. The band that I have with me is the band that I'm in. So it's kind of strange, but we figured we'd go live tonight, just talk about our band, talk about what's going on with us, and have a little fun, maybe play a song here. So we got Eric Colbert, guitar, vocals, Desi Legacy,
Hello.
Bass and vocals.
Yeah, there just bass.
I'm gonna let them kind of talk about the band, and then we'll kind of go from there. So why don't you take it away, guys? Let us know what we're doing here.
Yeah, so you kind of caught us in one of our typical practices. Do it a couple times a week. Try to.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the way the band started was Desi and I have actually known each other since we were very young.
Yeah, since like preschool.
Exactly. Yeah, known each other forever, right? Yeah. So yeah, we had grown up together in Swan River, and kind of later on, you had moved away, kind of around grade 10ish, grade 11.
Yep. Around there.
Yeah, around there. Yeah, and hadn't really seen each other for the longest time, and just so happened we years later living in the same city, kind of mutual friends. We got together for a birthday party.
Yeah, we linked up again, and
yeah, exactly.
Kind of just started talking about music and stuff. Mm-hmm. And I hadn't known that Eric was into music really at all. So
fair.
And then I went over to his place, and he played for me, and I was just completely mind blown by his ability. And both his songwriting ability and his vocal ability and his guitar playing, everything just blew me away. So I told Joel right away, got to get this guy in, see what he's all about. And the rest is we've been writing some songs and practicing lots, and hopefully get some more shows coming up. And
I remember when we were first talking about it, like when we first linked up again there, you told me you were in a band, and I've always wanted to be in a band. Like I've always thought it was very cool. None of my friends I knew at that time were musical in any capacity. So I was like begging Desi, I was like, next time you guys play, I gotta hear you. Like, come on, like you need to tell me your next gig or whatever. And he's like, fine, okay, yeah, whatever. And then kind of a jam session formed out of that, I guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So and here we are.
Yeah. So Joel led us into his house.
Yeah. It was open arms.
Played a few songs, and must have liked him.
All right. So Eric came in as basically primary songwriter on it. He's brought the songs to me and Desi, and we do what we do, I guess. Mm-hmm. The way I've always explained it is Eric's kind of brought it, Desi's kind of deconstructed or reconstructed, and then I just bring the super overdrive to it. Super overdrive, delay, whatever we want to bring to it. So I just kind of rockify it, I guess. But so I guess I wasn't going to ask a bunch of questions, but Eric, why don't you just tell us about some of the songs that you've brought forward?
Oh, yeah, sure. So a good bit of them I had already kind of been writing previously. I think before we kind of linked up, I was sort of writing songs maybe 2 years, and most of the first ones were really bad. So those will never hear the light of day. But no, songwriting, like it's kind of always been in my family's blood, I guess. Like we're a big musical family. We always get together, have big jam sessions and holidays, and all sing mostly old country music, which I play along with them, to be kind. Not my bag specifically, but no shade to country fans. So I had maybe a backlog of 3 or 4-ish songs, and I kind of was able to strategically show them to the guys and kind of try and trick them into starting a band. No, but yeah, it's really fun. It's like one of my favorite hobbies, the songwriting aspect, like and my inspirations are just from all across the board music wise, so it's fun to be able to kind of put it to use a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess anyone who was at the Tap House in Sauce, we played last week? 2 weeks ago?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Played a couple weeks ago with Fox and Sound and Radio Riders, who were both great bands.
Yes.
We closed it off. We went on at 11:30, so I'm still trying to catch up from sleep since then. So anyone who saw us, maybe it was all originals. There was a couple of covers. I think half a cover of Dear Mr. Fantasy, and then we closed it out with transition from one of our songs into Seven Nation Army. But it's all original songs, and like I said, Eric brought them to us, and me and Desi just kind of went with it and tried to make them. I don't want to say better, but
they have
make them.
He can say
make them a full band song,
yes.
And
sound way better. He's underselling their contribution. These guys are amazing. I could have never got used to the place they were, but.
So if you were there or if you've heard our songs, obviously there's a couple of people watching right now. I'm pretty sure it's father-in-law and my wife. So if you have heard our songs, there are comments. Drop a couple of comments. Let me know what song you want to hear tonight, because we don't know what we're gonna play. We're gonna play a song though. It could be anything.
Yeah.
You could be anything.
Yeah.
But no requests. But just our songs only. But and just I guess there's people that have helped along the way. Our drummer PJ Heppenstall, he's part of 5 More Miles. He's part of me and Desi's other band, Ion Crush, with a couple of friends of ours. Which is, we have our originals, we do some covers with them, but we're really focusing in on Valley Narrow right now, and I've got to give a big shout out to Ruth Morris. I even told her I was going to drop her name tonight. Ruth Morris. She does some work with Badlands Promotions, but she's kind of helping me right now. She's trying to find some gigs for us and get us linked up with a couple bands. There's so many good people in Winnipeg, and Eric was just saying half hour ago that after the tap, he had some people friending him on Facebook and Instagram or something, and of course mine blew up. Our Valley Narrow page kind of blew up. We got a bunch of followers overnight, and even this page did. But yeah, drop a couple comments. Oh, Chloe says witching hour. That's a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been fun, and we're just hoping to get out and play a couple more gigs. I think we got the taste of it. We played Tap House, and 2 days later we played my hometown of McGregor. Played an outside thing there, which was a lot of fun too. But it's outside, and it wasn't raining, so it was good. We got 5 watchers now. So I wonder who that could possibly be. But anyway, big thanks to Ruth Morris. Ruth Morris is trying to get us some gigs out there with a couple of bands, including PJ's band 5 More Miles. If you haven't heard 5 More Miles, you got to check them out too. I went Saturday. They're so good live. There's 4 people in that band that can all do vocals. Like, they could change that band every night with a different vocalist. So what do you got, Des? You haven't talked much. What do you want to say?
Oh, geez, put me on the spot here.
A little bit, yeah.
No, I just know it's been a fun ride.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we got lots more in stock too. We're gonna do some recording this December. We're gonna put out a little 5 or 6 song EP. Mm-hmm. Hopefully have that wrapped up and put out in the new year. And
we'll drop Jeff's name too. Jeff from Frozen Fire Studios in Ipoh.
Jeff Defender from Frozen
Fire.
Yeah,
he's going to do something for us. He did sound for us in Carberry, and really nice guy, and heard very good things about his place. So we're going to head out there and do some songs in December. We got a couple other ideas coming through the pipes here, and yeah, we'll get some music out there and hopefully get some more shows and see people around. And we've got to know some people in the Winnipeg in the scene itself, and we're fans of a couple of the bands out there. I'm just gonna drop a couple things here before we do a song, but everyone keeps talking about oh, right on. There's a good guy there, Thomas Henry. Let's shout out Thomas Henry. You guys don't know Thomas Henry. I've never met him in person, but I'm going to see him Thursday. Let's talk about shows for a minute. Thomas Henry is a big super fan of local music, and super interesting. He sent me a really nice message on Facebook Messenger one day about how he likes the show and likes what I've been doing for the Winnipeg community. I really haven't done much. I'm just putting people's faces on a screen, right? And they're all such good people. But Thomas Henry, he's coming to a show Thursday night. Tomorrow night, Social Distortion. Not a local band, but a good show. Hopefully people are there. I'm going. I don't know who else is going, but there's got to be people there. But Thursday night, Pure Entry, Leadwin, the Castains. We're going, aren't we?
We're all going.
Yeah, we're all going. Everyone's going.
Yep.
Why aren't you going? So anyway, we got Pure Entry. Alex from Pure Entry filled in on drums at the Tap House for us, and just phenomenal. Eric Isfeld's part of that band. Eric Isfeld, nice guy too. So we got that show Thursday night. Friday night, Ash and the Arsonists, and Matt Corey are playing the Tap House Friday night. There's two other bands, and it slipped my mind. I heard them, but they both sound great. But Matt Corey and Ash and the Arsonist is Friday night, and that's gonna be a wicked show. I think I talked to Matt last night. He thinks he's going on at 9 or 10. I think he's going on at 10. But anyway, that's gonna be a great show. Ash and the Arsonist has a new EP on the way, and holy crap, you know it's gonna be good. The last one was great. You know this one's gonna be good. Joe Carson ripping guitar solos on that thing. I haven't heard it yet, but
Officially.
you know he's gonna be ripping them. Anyway, Saturday night, that's the big one. The Manitoba Loud Music Awards. If you've watched any of the Boneyard episodes I've been doing for them, when I came in 2 or 3 months ago, started doing that, I got all these bands that are part of the Loud Music Awards. You know, Ramskull was one of my first ones. Ramskull, I know they tore it up a couple of years ago at the Loud Awards. But anyway, that's coming up. Me and Desi are going. Eric's going to Britney Spears or something. But,
Britney's just too important, guys.
but me and Desi are going to be there. There's going to be some great people there. And the people who have done the Loud Awards, they've just done such a good job at promoting heavier music in Winnipeg. We're maybe not part of that genre, but we appreciate the bands that are doing it. And there's going to be good people there. I'm going to meet some people that I've talked to on the podcast but never met in person. There's going to be people that, you know, that I just see and every day walking around, especially Osborne in this area, the Tap House, you know, you see people there, and there's just a lot of good bands that are going to be recognized. There's a lot of good bands playing too. Voivod's playing, like not from Winnipeg, but they're headlining it. What a cool thing for Dag and the boys to get a big name like that come into the Park Theater and play that. And yeah, there's just some other good local bands that are going to be playing that night. Lots of awards. Give me some new music people are hearing too. I've got little word from a couple of people. There's some new music being dropped. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I'm getting myself in shit doing that. But anyway, there's gonna be some new music being dropped. I've already said it, so I'm gonna say it again. But anyway,
double down.
Shout out to Eric Isfeld, says Thomas Henry. Shout out to you, Thomas Henry. You're awesome, and I'm gonna see you Thursday night. So I think we're gonna play a song, and everyone keeps saying witching hour. Well, my mother-in-law's watching too, so which is also Desi's mom, so that might mean something. That might mean something. EP release show 2025. You heard it here. That's right, Thomas. We'll get that lined up once we get that EP going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dr. Rift and Sunbreather. Sorry, Thomas, you were right. Dr. Rift and Sunbreather. Sunbreather was on Peg City last week, I believe it was. What an awesome band, funk band. It's so cool. Desi and Eric are childhood friends. How on earth do you know Desi? Well, the person who commented that, I met him through school.
Yeah, we went to school together. Yeah.
We went to school together. I failed like
Joel held back.
I failed 15 grades. Awesome. So we're gonna play a song, I guess. And anyway, tonight's episode is unofficially sponsored by Trans Canada Blueberry. Unofficially, but could be officially if someone wants to send that to Trans Canada. Sure. They could be a sponsor. We could really make some waves. We're gonna play a song. What song are we gonna do?
Well, I think Chloe likes switching hour.
Chloe likes switching hour.
Chloe likes switching hour.
We like your name.
We like your name.
Yeah, you want to do your name?
What are you feeling?
Maybe we do both.
We can do both. Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna start with your name.
Get warmed up.
We're gonna start with your name. Tonight's episode is also brought to you by Tom DeLong. Unofficially.
Start with your
So we said, what do you move the camera like toward Eric a little more?
Anyway.
The framing's not.
There we go.
So this song, I think if I go back, Eric said this was one of the first songs he wrote.
Yes, this is the first song I wrote. I was like probably 17 or something like that. I was sitting, I dusted off in Moldy for these guys one night. So they seemed to like it. It was funny. Joel was like, "We're putting that in our set list."
That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
So yeah, Eric wrote this song like 2 years ago or something. So
yeah. Nice job.
All right, let's go.
And downstairs I went, the glimpse that was my breath, and then she told me your name. it sounds like this and that the ground, not really knowing what to say. You had a look in your eye that said you're not ready mine, so you better catch right up to me. And I would be a shadow what you see. I never met you. My love to you will be the best thing that I do till I'm 60 down. Yeah. All I have I want to give to you, what's mine is yours, it's true. And when we're gone, they'll say I'm names. Darling, it's okay to cry. Sometimes you don't see how I still love you the same. And I would be a shadow what you see. I never met you. My love to you will be the best thing I do till I'm 60 down. I should tonight, say hello, bye, last night. Never know what happened to you. Gotta say that's true. Give it all right back. Everything that glitters might be gold when I'm with you. Lucky as they come, falling in love. First time I heard your name.
Awesome. What was your name?
Your name, yeah.
The faster version.
Yeah, I did play a little faster than that. I'm just excited. Just excited all our 5 viewers that listen.
Yep.
That's wrong.
No, that's good. We had 7 when we started the song, though.
Oh, they didn't like it. They hated your name.
What the hell?
Come on, guys.
Yeah. So anyway, should we do one more?
I think so.
We can.
No, we'll do one more. I'll do one more. We gained a follower.
Nice.
All right. Thanks for
All right.
Well,
So this one, by popular request, is called "The Witching Hour." Probably gonna be a popular closer for our sets. This is also the song that all 3 of us contributed to in the writing process. So.
Yeah. It came together quick. We had the bones of it in a night, which is pretty cool. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we wrote it in minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Threw some words together, and then next session we're in.
Bound by your will, but these highways and hiding call to me still. Wide are these lanes of where and when I'm taking kindly living to me and still me. Off my feelings and on my walls, I lay down there, switching eyes, the crowd's gone on, still right here. On my feet, and on my world. Switching eyes, the crowd's gone right. Wandering world, everything's pretty, nothing that I keep playing all that I'm worth till I hear that singing. Come back down to earth. On my feet, set out my world, so lay on bed. Switching eyes, the crowd's gone wrong, still right here. On my feet, set out my world, I lay on bed. Switching eyes, the crowd's gone wrong, I'm still right here.
I was switching hour. We lost just another viewer.
Oh wow, we're sinking fast. Oh,
Must not have been a bass fan.
Only the true witching hour fans stayed for that one.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, so anyway, we're Valley and Arrow.
You see this one? 3 more songs? You said that.
That was my buddy Mark.
Oh yeah, nice.
Guys.
Full set.
Full set. Full set. Yeah, so anyway, Valley and Arrow. Watch for us to we're gonna line up a couple more gigs soon with the help of our good friend Ruth. She'll get us out there. And yeah, that's about it. That's all we got tonight.
Yeah.
Played a couple songs. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
I thought it was only fitting to do one more before this. Watch on the way to the rink. Good job. Right on.
Thanks.
Enjoy the rink. What the hell is 8:30? Anyway, thought it was only fitting to maybe come on one more time. Like I said, when I started doing the Boneyard, it was a lot of build up to the Loud Awards coming up, and And I hope a couple of the Loud Award guys get to see this, just because they just need a lot of recognition for everything they've done, and putting that whole thing together. And so yeah, with the Boneyard, it kind of led up to the Loud Awards, and here we are. And when I started, it was so far away, and now it's this Saturday, and there's a 4-night run here of great music. And then don't forget, on Sunday night, Dale McIntyre is going to be on here. He plays with the Northern Royals. He plays with Exo Murda. He's just a phenomenal musician. It's funny. I've never seen Dale play until the Northern Royals EP release, and he's a very inspirational player. It's different, but he's a total tone junkie. Like, the tone is just unbelievable, and all the different tones he uses. Like, I swear he must have spent hours and hours on each one of those, just getting them perfected. So watch for Dale McIntyre. He's on 7 o'clock Sunday night. So what a good way to wrap up the week of music we got coming here. And yeah, anything else, boys?
No, thank you for watching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, we hope to see you at some of our shows in the future too. I think it'll be fun.
Yep.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And we will do some announcements soon, but there's something in the works for now with 2 other bands, and we'll get out there and hope everyone comes to the show and watch the episode. But keep following along, because there's a bunch more guests coming up. I think I'm booking into mid-October now. We got some cool things. We got Joe Carson coming on for a guitar show. It's just gonna be probably Carson just ripping solos on it for half an hour. Well, that's what I'm hoping. Yeah. So I hope he doesn't ask me to do it. My God. But anyway, Joe Carson's gonna come on with his Van Halen gear and tear this place apart. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bert Valley Narrow.
Yep.
That is it.
Guys.
End stream.